the truck, the Jeep pulled up. I seen some big dudes come over by the Jeep. Then I seen them straps come out. So I kind of got close over kind of by them to see who it was. Just kind of scope out the scene to see if it's somebody I could actually talk to. So when they got out, they kind of had us secured and they went on in the club. So after the club was over, my whole mind state was like, I'm here at this Gucci Man show, but let's work also. Let's find out who's close to Gucci or who's next to who's important around. Because you just ain't finna walk up to Gucci and talk to Gucci and try to present yourself. That just ain't
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
So who's important around here while you having fun? So when they came out in the back of the club, it was a couple of dudes standing around. They had like certain Gucci shirts on and certain stuff. So I started seeing the movements that they was making. Who was controlling what? Who was doing this? Who was doing that? Who was setting up what? And that's when I was like, okay, let me move over here and talk to Buddy and see if he's management or he might be A&R or he might just be lower down on the Gucci Man squad, but he can point me to, oh, he the A&R, he's such and such over there. You
Right.
want to holler at? So when I go to certain events, like as well as you would probably go to, I would definitely move around and talk to people. It might be a fun event, but my mind worked like a business. I'm like, yeah, I'm here having fun, but who is important in here
Yeah.
that I would need to link with and just talk to people and move around the room and let my presence be felt in a good way and just build relationships because a lot of stuff be relationship building get you a lot of places too.
I look for, like, when I go certain places, I don't look for the people who have the biggest chain on. I look for the
Yeah,
person.
me neither.
I look for the person who
Me
don't
neither.
have the chain on. I look for the person who's in a bag. I don't want the person who's
Hmm.
talking in the front with all the flashy jewelry on. I don't want to
Yeah,
talk to
me
him
neither.
because I don't know if he's just wearing somebody jewelry that's there. And I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know real jewelry because a lot of fake jewelry goes on in Atlanta with the name plates where everybody got their name on these fake jewelry. So I
Hmm.
don't talk to people like that. I gotta go walk around, maybe go talk to somebody else without all that stuff on.
Without all the stuff
Yeah,
that's kind of what I did. I found the dudes that was important. They didn't have no chains on. They had on shirts and they was a part of the company. But the stuff that they was doing was very important. And they didn't have on the jewelry and the big chains and all that stuff like that. They
yeah.
had on regular regular stuff. But that's the way it worked, just doing that. Um what the Terrance Gangsta Williams. Um How did you link up with him? Did he link up with you? Because I remember him on a show. I don't know if it was his podcast or somebody podcast, and he said, I think it was you. He mentioned that helped them a lot to get where he is now, or to get his podcast. Or like you were very influential on him coming up. How he done came up now.
I mean, we had been met a while ago, like years ago.
Oh, okay, okay,
Like while he was in custody type stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah.
okay.
okay. And that was like through your journalism journey or something like that. Were you tapped in personally or through
Yeah.
business? Okay, okay, okay.
I mean, it was
Okay.
business.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So with him where he at, um, did he already have an idea, or did you just have an idea like, look, you got a background, you got a story behind you, this what you can do when you get
Yeah,
out, type thing.
yeah. That's how that went.
She trying to stay off that subject.
Oh,
Fuck
you still here, Queen? You kind of froze
I'm right
up.
here.
that.
I'm here.
There you go, there you go. Okay, okay. I didn't hear what you said. It kind of froze up, but I
I
can
said yeah.
repeat the
I said
question. If you didn't.
no. You don't have to report it. I said yeah. That's how that went.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. Do you in the future, um, with the reality show that you got going on, um, when you think that's probably gonna probably start appearing, maybe like a year from now, or I know you're
No,
working
I
on it in the
mean,
middle
no, it'll be like it's gonna be like this year
this year.
because they already
Okay.
start taping it. So yeah,
Oh, you already start taping. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Would you be in a reality show? Would you be in a reality show yourself?
Um,
Would you go on one yourself and
I mean,
somebody's gonna write it and you
like different people always contact me from different reality shows,
yeah.
but
So
like I'm just doing some other stuff.
What about you,
um
Kitty? You'll do a reality show?
Um,
Where's she at? Let me see your face, girl.
the girl, I got my stuff on tonight, baby. But
Kitty bad.
Come on tonight. Go put that
man, I
gold
need to put me a
face
profile
in the
pic up there,
camera.
y'all. I got my moo and all on. I'm not playing with y'all.
Oh, she in bed.
Like for
Yeah.
real, girl. I
Oh
came
yeah,
on here
because
for
it's
you.
it's 10:33 where y'all at.
Yes. And I was like, let me come on here and show my homegirl some love. I don't know if
Thank
you
you.
remember, we done linked up a couple times with Meezy on G4 Elite podcast.
Kitty, the lights and Kitty with like your natural hair.
Girl, yes, with the hips.
You light skin, right? Light brown.
Brown skin, yeah.
And you wear your natural hair. You had like I was trying to
Yeah, I
remember.
got locks. You know what? Now you about to make me get up.
It's like blonde or something.
No, they brown.
Which one, girl? You know how many people was on G4 Elite? But girl,
Me
girl.
and Meezy actually wrote Meet the Snows together. I'm his co-writer.
Okay, okay,
So yeah, I was never a guest. I was just like producing some of the shows with him.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember your name. I just gotta see your face. And once I see you, I'll be like, oh,
Look at
okay.
that small world.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Girl, real
Yeah,
small.
something, man.
But
So she
I don't
writes.
know. I do a lot of moving around. I wouldn't really want to. Well, I ain't gonna never say never. I'm open to do a reality show because
Yeah.
I do network and move around Atlanta, but I do not want my personal business all on TV.
Yeah,
But
that
is it like is like do you have to put your like real personal business out
Okay,
there?
you don't have to
girl.
read
Or it's
everything.
like
You can mix some stuff up.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
but
Yeah, you
but
can make like some stuff up. You can
okay.
see what you
I
do, what
just
you don't want.
if you don't want.
Yeah, but
So
you
it's some people that say I don't want to do that, or some people say I don't care, man.
yeah,
I'm
those are
out
the
here.
ones those are the ones that you don't show all the time.
The ones that
yeah,
have their
that's
real
me. I
personal
gotta
business.
just
The
come
ones
to
that say
brunch
that
and
the
stuff.
ones that say that they don't really want to be on there, but they want to be on there, but not really. Those
Oh,
won't be the main characters.
oh man. So that's off the rip. If you ain't finna do this, you ain't finna be no man. You know that, right? Damn.
Yeah, you
Okay.
gotta entertain people. You know, you gotta give
Yeah,
them something to talk about.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta give them.
I'll
Wow.
be the one at brunch. Like, girl, did you see what she said?
Yeah, yep. You need a messy. You need a messy person on the show.
Like, I
mm,
heard.
It gotta be some type of messiness somewhere.
yeah. Yeah.
Controversy.
Yeah,
That
because they need
controversy.
for that clickbait. That clickbait. Go ahead and people
Yeah.
to tune in for the next week.
Gotta have the
Yeah.
clickbait. So
Hmm.
you
Yeah.
Yeah,
wouldn't give them something spicy, queen. You wouldn't be clickbait for
yeah. Clickbait. Oh, I need to get a teacher.
them.
Clickbait.
Okay. Wow. What about you, Street? Would you do a reality show, a series, or get into something like that?
No, I'm a behind the scenes type of dude, but I could see myself setting one up. Getting a good concept and kind of like putting it together. Most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know, boy.
Some bad
I
girls club type shit. I can see myself setting something
exactly.
like that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad girls. They should know they great fight.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
controversy right there off the rip.
They going
Off
you.
the rip.
They be fighting at the auditions.
I seen that was like an easy one. Like I was like, damn, I could have. Came up and said, "Look, man, I got a bag. Everybody gonna fight every day. We gonna go up."
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
fight to be on there.
you still can do that. You can still do that. It still go up.
Yeah,
You can still
yeah.
do that. It still will go up.
I
I'm telling
wouldn't know where the things start with. Like,
you. You gotta do the
I'm a
training.
trip myself. Like, just me, just I'm a trip myself anyway. I'm a funny dude, but I'm laid back, cool. But just just my character, just who I am all day, every day. But I couldn't figure out how to like when you said you were writing reality and you doing this and doing. I didn't shoot. I wouldn't know where to even like start
Well,
doing that type of thing. But I would have ideas, but I wouldn't know how to like. Okay, I got this idea, but like where I'm finna write it, what
because
I'm
you gotta
finna
write.
do.
For like your first episode, well, it's gonna be the introduction first. You're gonna introduce everybody on the show. They're like, "Hello, my name is
Yeah,
such and such, I'm such such such." So while they're talking, saying who they are, you're gonna show different clips of different things that they like to do behind them
yeah,
while they're talking. And
yeah,
then the very first episode, it'll be like whatever. Okay, say for instance, you be like Kim and Keisha.
yeah,
So you'll talk about Kim and Keisha, and she'll be like, "Hi, I'm her hairstylist, and I'm going to meet such and such today. She drives me crazy. I hate doing her hair. She always want these
yeah.
crazy colors or whatever, whatever." And then she come inside, and then something happened while she's inside there. So like, you just
Okay,
get into the details.
okay,
But
okay.
before you end
Was you
the show,
always? Yeah.
but before you end that episode, you gotta make it juicy so that they'll come and watch the second episode.
Uh-huh. Give them something right before that. That's
You
gonna
gotta
Yeah,
be.
hook them in. You gotta hook them
yeah,
in,
Yeah,
yo.
like she went and told Keisha went and told something
yeah,
personal, something about the girl, and now the girl get up and she coming that way looking like she finna take off, but it like go off before
yeah.
she
It's gonna
start
go.
like she start
Yeah,
running and then it go off like, oh, she probably finna run over there and
yeah.
get it in, like, so they definitely finna pull
Now they
up.
waiting for that next episode here, yo.
Hey,
Yep.
wait, all I see was her feet take off and her wig had flew off. And boy, I can't wait the next week. That wig probably still on the ground waiting. I'm
Yeah,
watching.
you
So,
gotta, you definitely gotta make sure they watch it next week and do them clip things
oh,
because they're gonna watch it.
okay, okay, man. So, how, what coming up, man? Like, you from Baltimore, right?
Yeah,
So, okay, you from Baltimore. You grow up in Baltimore. What, like, doing this reality show and doing what you're doing now with the models and doing the video stuff, like was that something you always thought about doing? Or did you have like some people like I wanted to be an actor, or I went to law school and then I was like I didn't want to do that and I just started doing this and then I started meeting people? Like your story on what what were you thinking about doing? Like this is what you was seeing and this is what you was pursuing?
I am an actress. I went to acting school when I was 10 until I was
Okay, see
17. So
that.
I'm a real actress.
Okay,
So I was,
okay. I knew it was something. That's why I asked
yeah,
that question. I like, man, it's something about her.
yeah, I did
Somewhere around, I'm gonna hit something.
I did
Okay.
singing, tap dance school, model,
Hmm.
acting. I was in a dance group. I did all that
So
stuff.
you got a
So
real
it's like
life passion
family.
for the industry then. Like you got a real
Yeah,
passion for this stuff.
Yeah.
yes. I grew up in the entertainment world.
Wow. So you did acting. You say tap dance in school?
Yep, yep. I did all that.
Wow. I ain't never heard of nobody. I seen tap dancing,
I
but
went to
just
I went to Peabody Institute. Yeah,
so you know how to like right now. If I put you on the spot,
I'm not
which
doing
I ain't
that.
gonna put you,
I'm
I ain't
not.
gonna put you on the spot like that now, but you can
Hold on,
tap
so
dance.
that school was in Baltimore. That school was in
Yeah,
Baltimore.
yeah. Peabody
Is that
Yeah.
Institute.
is that the
Yeah.
school that Pop went to when he was growing up?
School of arts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Pop was into the
Yeah.
entertainment schools and
Yeah.
stuff
He
like
went
that.
there and Jada Picking.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I ain't finna tap dance right now. No, I ain't
No,
finna.
that's a little.
I
That's
wasn't gonna put you out there like that, but that's something else. Tap dancing, acting, was in the dance club. So like my boy said, you've been training, you got skills with this. This ain't no overnight. Like, yeah, I just jumped into this and I was trying to find my way out. Like, nah, like I know what's going on out here.
Yeah.
I've been, you know,
Yeah, I
doing it,
know.
been wanting to
Like
do
I
it.
can see real talent. So somebody can't just it can't just be like I'm a sing you this music so you can listen to it. Like no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I can
you,
listen to it, but I'm be like I always tell people, you can have music. Don't let your homeboys and your homegirls listen to your music. Play that music for little kids and see how they
yeah,
react. And play it for old people and see how they react. Because your
yeah,
homeboys and your homegirl, they just want to be right there until you get to the top. They're not even gonna tell you the truth. The song whack. They just gonna be like whatever because they want to be right there with you taking pictures.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you always gotta let them
Like,
little kids play the music. If the little kids don't stop and dance, like go find some other type of beat.
you go find something
Cause
else.
that's not it. Yeah.
I feel like if you ain't confident with what you doing, you shouldn't really be offended unless you trying to build confidence.
Yeah.
It should just be natural. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't have nobody else come validate your work for nothing. Cause when I do stuff, I be stamping it before anybody touch it, hear it, see it, anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Well, you
but you
definitely
still,
gotta have some
yeah,
confidence.
but you still gotta let, even though we might be like, oh, this sound good to yourself, you just gotta, like, I feel like people need to have listening parties instead of people just releasing music and be like, my song will be on Spotify tonight at midnight. Young, they need to have listening parties because y'all putting,
Yeah,
some people are putting a whole bunch of bull crap because you like it. You need to let other people listen to like 10 songs and be like, yeah, I like number 8. I like number 7. Let's
Right,
have a
right.
vote. Do you think I should release number 8, number 7, or number 6?
yeah.
And have
They
it.
don't do
Yeah.
listening parties
Yeah,
like
And it
that.
need to be
Um,
strangers too. It
yeah,
can't just be
yeah.
your
That's what I
friends.
said. And don't
yeah,
just keep letting your homeboys listen to this stuff because they just want to be right there taking the pictures with you so they can get more girls.
hmm
That's
hmm
it. Because if the girls
yeah,
see them and see you, and they gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's such and such girl." They just trying to get some coochie from the girls.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't have you know, the music has really well the industry like that has changed a lot. I had a friend of mine, maybe two of them, have listening parties, and one of my friends actually he picked out the song listing, and he printed out like a flyer with the songs and the lineup, and he had it. He gave it to everybody that came in that listening party. Picked up one of them, so they could check off what what their favorite song was. This is the song I'm messing with. This is the song I'm messing with. So at the end of the night, when it was over, we could collect everything, and like to say it was 100 people there, and 20 of them like this song, but 50 of them like this song, and the rest of them like this. Well, hey, that song with the 50, they've been that's like the one, because we had white people, black, it was just whoever, it was just different people um coming to the listening party. It wasn't just a party where like I went through the hood and everybody, hey boy, we having a listening party, this and that, because I'm gonna know a lot of y'all, and then it's like everybody on the same music. I need different ears paying attention to what this sound is that we trying to come out with.
Okay.
But nobody want to do no listening party like that, because a
Just
lot of
listen.
them,
I like the way that you said collect the
yeah,
form and then go back and look at it. They don't even have to write their names on it. Just go and
no,
check.
they didn't write their name. Yeah, they just checked off. They didn't write their name. But what I find out is that a lot of these dudes, since the music is so I can do it at my house, boom, hit the button and send it to Spotify, wherever I'm trying to
Yeah,
send
yeah,
it to.
yeah. That
They
popcorn
don't
beat.
build up. Yeah, they don't. They think they confident, but they ain't confident. They don't build up the confidence to really hit the stage and do the free shows and earn their respect
Yeah,
and
they
and
want to
earn
get
some listeners to do that. They want to hit the button, and then
Now
you
that's
come
a
to them
fact.
talking about a listening party. Listen for what, man? I don't know them folks.
Yeah, yeah, it's too
I'm finna
saturated.
drop.
It ain't.
I'm finna like, bro. That ain't how it work. I wish some of these artists could like get the blueprint from some years ago, when you had to have like physical CDs and you had to
Hit these streets. Get your face
work your
in.
way. Yeah,
Yeah.
work your way around and then have a little artist development with like, look, man, I'm gonna do these listening parties, I'm gonna do these free shows and develop myself real good, develop my wind on stage. So a lot of them be drugged out, so they be running out of wind on the stage and get off. Boy, that was a workout, boy. For them three
But see
songs, I'm
that
like, nigga, you ain't did but 3 songs, bro.
they gotta put
You
that they
tired
gotta
of
put
that?
that team together. A lot of them they gotta find out how to put that team together because there's a lot of homeboys that's just sitting around they ain't doing nothing that could really be useful towards stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They ain't doing
yeah.
nothing.
Because
They'll
they
play the
waiting
song
for
and
the
tell you what.
artist.
Go ahead, Quinn.
They
Hmm.
just waiting for the artist to make it. That's it.
Yeah.
They could
She
be
right.
out. That's it. They wait for the artist to make it. They could say, "Hey man, give me some flyers, some posters. I'm gonna go put them around town.
Mm-hmm.
So get the ones with the barcode so people can actually walk up to it and scan it."
Yeah. And scan and do that. I got a few friends that um they get the barcode stuff. They may get little mini hard drives and just different stuff, but the way it done went now where you don't have to come out to work no more to get the music to somebody. So that kind of took away the work ethic and the drive to
Yeah, the
do it. Cause it's
hustle.
like, yeah, it took away the hustle that built you. Nigga, we went and
Yeah.
did this, and that. And so I got here because of this. They just send a song out, and then you be like, look, let's do this. Let's go out and do it. Nah, man, I ain't going to free shows. I had a cousin, man, tell me. I had a cousin tell me, and he ain't on no nowhere like that. No, he just starting or whatever. He tell me, I ain't doing no more free shows the rest of this year. I ain't doing no more free shows until to this happened. And I looked at him like he was crazy. I said, man, what? You ain't doing no more free shows. You did one rap event, and you not doing no more free shows until you get recognized a certain way or somehow he put it. And right
Social
then and there,
media.
I ain't yeah, right then and there, I ain't been back around. I ain't even forget about the beats I'm bringing up and all that, man, because you starting off with the wrong. Me and you ain't in the same whatchamacallit. Because if I was you rapping, them free shows, I'm gonna be eating up. Because them free shows gonna get me an audience. And who's performing before that? It might be somebody with a little name, and I can get up there and do my thing, go here to Tampa, go to this part, move around. But by the time I done hit the little circuit about 3, 4 times doing these free shows, these promoters and these DJs starting to know me and these club people. Now I'm gonna mess around and get a few calls like, hey, we got such and such performing, man. We ain't paying but $500, but you been coming around here and people been fucking with it. We want to book you for that, and that's how your stuff start happening off of them free shows.
Yep.
But if you
Yep.
don't do nothing and you just at the house or you in the studio, as soon as they finish recording it in the studio, wait till I drop this, boy, they gonna be on this when I drop this at the club. Well, that's the local club.
Now you
And
gotta
then
know how to
after
work.
that,
You gotta know how to work that social media nowadays for real though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that's what it's about.
yeah,
You gotta really show the people that you got motion. And if you ain't really got no motion, then at least come on this camera and act like you got some motion, cause it's gonna sell. You know, and
yeah,
when you beat it and you drill it into their head and you don't stop, you'll catch a wave and then you just don't let go from there. That's how everybody who pop, they just stick to it. They'll be on their Instagram
yeah.
putting up
They'll
thrillers
pro-
all month
that's
and then
right.
they
They'll
pop.
promote themselves, whether they doing
Free.
official Florida promo or
You get to
whatever
promote
it is.
yourself for free and get paid.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
ain't gotta travel, you
yeah,
ain't gotta go nowhere. You just go ahead and do your thing right there on Thriller. Five
For
times a
yeah,
free.
week.
You just need
yeah,
a phone and a charger.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's it.
You correct. And the ones that do that, the ones that I noticed that do that, they the same ones that if they had to get up and do a show or do that, they'll do that too. Them the ones I done ran across that promote themselves on social media. They doing the thrillers. They how much it costs? $50 what the promo? Okay, boom, run me for a week or whatever they doing. Them the ones that are willing to say, hey, if I got this going on, I'm gonna pull up here and do this show. And tomorrow I'm gonna promo all day, or I might promo before that because I'm gonna be performing there. And they just use they're using all the tools to their advantage to get where they gotta go because they want it.
Right.
This is what they whatchamacallit for versus a lot of how it really is. It can make you lazy and not really do as much. But if you not and you put the work in, it's all right there. at your house, like you say, on your phone. You can really get it in
Yep.
um with that. And that's kind of with anything nowadays with social media and how it works doing that. But I got a quick question for.
Yeah, I
Oh, I
got
guess
one
you.
for I got one for two when you done, Fortune.
It was for the girl that said she knew Queen and she said she wrote and did something. I was like, okay, you know Queen. I was gonna ask her about her thing real quick, but she hadn't got off. So you go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Queen. Like I ain't gonna like tap in too hard about T on Gangsta Williams or whatever, but I do want to know like, cause y'all did have a little extensive business relationship. What are some? I'm pretty sure he learned a lot of things from you, being around you, as far as you showing him the ropes on how this internet thing works. He said it. He was very open about that. But what are some things that you learned from him, working alongside with him during that time?
Things I learned from him. Hmm, I'm trying to think.
Some
Some
game.
good ones.
Oh,
Some,
things
Yeah.
I like. Well, it's what I like. I like how he's very consistent.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I like how he's very, very consistent, and
That
he
come from
always
the
have like
hustler in him.
he have a lot of people that reach out to him like every day, all day. Like,
Yeah.
and I had to tell him like, you gotta stop talking to all these people. You gotta stop doing this and that. I said because you is not regular, and when you go places like,
Yeah.
just know that you're not a regular person anymore. So
Yeah.
be careful of the places that you go because you're not regular.
Yeah.
Right. He damn sure ain't regular. And did it open up a lot of doors for you, that business relationship?
See, you know what? I already knew like a whole lot of people, and I never
Hmm.
post all the people that I know on my page because I don't want all the people to run to me. So
Yeah.
when I say like I can get in contact with anybody. Like I can get in contact with Madonna,
Right,
but
right.
Hmm.
because I don't want all these people contacting me
Yeah.
and just running to me, like I don't like that. Like I really don't like a whole bunch of stuff as far as the internet. I'm a private
Yeah.
person, so I never post like all these pictures with all these different celebrities because I don't want all these
Yeah.
people running to me.
Hmm.
So if somebody know me and contact me or whatever, and they ask me, hey, can you contact this person, that person? I'm gonna be like, okay, I gotta see if you a real person. Are you serious before I contact certain people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can contact anybody.
Straight like that.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You got to be careful, man. If because I get the sense that you want to do what you want to do, the way you want to do it, and move how you want to move, and you don't really want
Yeah,
everybody all around. Because I want to be able to go here and do that, but still have my relationships. But I don't really want like I had went out to Walmart and like Queen come and then come here. Wait, hold on. Then it's just like, well, wait a minute now. Like it's just too much going on.
you can't even be regular no more. Like you just
Yeah, and all it takes is a
like
little drop and
yeah, like you
somebody
can't be
blow
regular.
you up and
Like it's like you can't even be like a like I like to go. I like to run to Walmart. I like to run to like go to Smoothie King or something like that. Like I like to run and do stuff like that. So
yeah.
that's why I be turning like down like a lot of different stuff, whatever, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm like it's so scary to me, and it already be scary to me. Like
Mm.
all these different guys who come in my inbox, like they always there forever, and it's the type of stuff that they be sending the messages or whatever, and I'm like they don't never ever stop. Like they be consistent. Like my page that got taken away,
He
and
said
then
they be
and then they
consistent.
came back.
They be, I'm wake up
Yeah,
tomorrow and hit her again tomorrow. She think
yeah,
I'm gonna wait
they
till
will find
tomorrow.
they will
Wake up
find
in the
But it
morning.
ain't yeah, it ain't gonna stop. You gotta keep
it
doing your
ain't it's
thing and
never going.
shining on them. Cause
Yeah,
like I ain't
so
gonna lie, we
like
we in Florida. I'm in South Florida. He in North Florida, and we know you well. Everybody on the panel know you well. You
well,
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
about to start coming out doing like podcasts, hosting parties. I'm about to start doing all this stuff.
Man, we got a nice market down here, man. Come tap
Okay,
in.
I'm
We
gonna
gon'
come and like send me a message on Instagram when we get on here
Yeah.
off here.
yeah,
Official Queen Friend, send me a message. I'll come down there.
yeah, we got you for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
definitely
I
For
got
sure.
you.
definitely
We
come.
definitely got the market.
Man, we appreciate you tapping in with us tonight, Queen. It
You
was a
welcome.
blessing. You know what I'm saying? The conversation was good fortune now. Appreciate you,
Oh yeah, for
fam.
sure.
Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and we out. We gonna catch y'all next week, man. Street billboards for sure.